you hear me? Alright, I guess I gotta use this crappy microphone. I don't even know why I'm wearing this one. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting frustrated. Anyways. I don't know what... Let's see. Let's try this again. Let's launch into Automobilista, and we'll see if that works. Why is live streaming so annoying? I mean, it's my fault, to be fair, that it's annoying, but still. Do you want to go full screen? There you go. Now we're full screen. Face. What is this? Why? Computer, how are you doing? Why are you having a bad day? Alright, I turned menu music off because apparently this is copyright. And that's really annoying because it's not even like good copyright material. It's just background music in a menu. I had to Google it and find some whatever. Someone talking about it. Alright, let's warm up. We need to warm up. Hello, I clicked on you. Click. Okay. So, yes, you can hear me. That's very good. Now, you can't hear the game. So, I'll fix that. Well, I'll get on track first. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Let's just cycle through them. Just find it that way. That looks like hell. Let's find somewhere. Do we want to go to Japan? I don't see anything wrong with going to Japan. And let's go there in a GT3 car instead of a Formula car. So we got GT3 here. And it's only right that we go for the Porsche because we'll make it yellow. Just like the thumbnail. Okay. So we got the Porsche. Select. No world records. I don't know. Why do you do that? Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay. When we get loaded into the garage, pit lane, paddock, whatever you want to call it, then I'll fix the audio. But we have 512 horsepower, 2.46. It's 6-speed sequential, and 2,900 pounds. Is that here? No, it's not. Can you hear that? I'll just throw one lap together just for the warm-up, and then we'll fix the audio. Ah, I lost it. I almost saved it and then I got back in the gas again. Why would I do that? I was feeling good. Under braking, it is squirmish, but I mean, that's, I guess, to be expected. All right. It's kind of a bad warm up, but you can come so close to saving it in these cars just by getting in the gas a little bit and then fixing your steering. I don't know my brake bias or traction control or any of those. I've just jumped straight in. That there's a sign. I like how Japan feels in GT3 or Suzuka, I suppose. I didn't really carry a whole lot of speed through there. That's what I'm talking about. Like, quite literally. I definitely can tie those together better, but and of course there's some speed lost in there, but we're warming up. And then I guess when we're comfortable here in Japan, then I'll turn on the rain. Alright. What can we do? Got a 209. I have no idea if that's any good. Well, stay on the road. God. Well, the beginning felt a little better, but didn't quite end like it was. Alright, after this lap, I guess I'll fix the audio for everyone. You just get so loose. It's like I'm getting used to what I'm supposed to do, you know? That and my shift lights are useless. Out of the wall, what are you doing? And I hit the wall anyways. Alright. I guess I'll just drive to the pits. Why do you do that? Am I not going to get a penalty for pit lane? I guess it is just kind of time trials. Fascinating. Alright, well, it's a good opportunity then to fix the audio. I don't know why it's not coming through. I don't even need these headphones, to be honest. Well, I guess I do for the microphone. So, properties. And we want the sim rig, wherever that is. Vizio TV sim rig. So theoretically now you should be able to hear me. Or hear the thing. Alright, we'll turn that down. Like right about there, about halfway. And then I'll just make sure I just turn down the actual TV so it doesn't come across on the microphone. Alright. Let's get serious then. Best time was a 2:09, 51:47:26. So we'll just restart the session. We know it's a 2:09, 3:02, 54:47, and 26. Let's see if we can do better than that little warm up there. Do I have any controls? Brake bias, anything? No. I guess I don't. I guess that lap time was already invalidated, huh? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fix up some options. Because I don't really want that, like, racing line. Wherever that is. Driving line. Just off. Let's see. That's probably good. And then we'll restart session. I don't even know what I had there, but I do want to see what the tuning setup looks like. Which I'm going to need this for. Steering lock, brake bias, 54. We'll go up a couple clicks. Rear downforce, anti-lock. That's fine, I guess. We'll just hit save on that. I have to type 3, so cool. Load complete. So our brake bias is up a little bit, and that's about all it's changed. Steering lock should be fine. Rear downforce set to 6. So I don't know, maybe with a little bit more brake bias in the front. But we got rid of the racing line, so it's a little less distracting. So every time. This is annoying me. Yes, we'll restart session. I'll try it one more time. Honestly, you kind of want to settle course here. Yeah, that racing line, very annoying. Just kind of gets in the way. No! God damn it! That one I'm used to just smashing on the brakes, but I think I have my brakes set up to where I don't, because these brakes suck. There's no feeling. It's just like the clutch is, like it's dead. I mean, it's cheap set. Okay, well then. I'm just not meant to drive in Automobilista, I guess. You have to fight it so much more than what I'm used to. Also, the force feedback is basically dead. Like, there's no feedback. I don't know if you can see the steering wheel, but like there is some. You know, if I let go in this turn, it does go that way. But it just kind of feels like it's really limp. I don't know. Also with like the cog-driven wheels like this, they're like, so you're bumping down the road and you're going really, like it's, I don't know. Also, I've changed up how I keep my feet on the pedals. And I think it's a good thing. We'll just keep running it back. I mean, I had good segments all around compared to what it was before, I guess. God, I freaking hate that. It's so annoying. I don't even have a valid lap time. I had a potential 207, so we took... Yeah, you give me a hard-ass time once you're, like, in the wall, but everywhere else, I got no feedback. Anyways, it took a couple seconds off. We'll just keep going. Steering feels... What is this? As I was saying, are we normal? Yes, we are. How much can I stab the brakes? Ah, I set a world record. Look at that, 209. Oh, I'm covering all the times. That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna get up to like, I don't know, 6th gear. And then I'm gonna slam on the brakes and we'll see what happens. Okay, so that was full brake. So I'm just trying to get used to the brakes and whether or not I can be mid-corner and save myself from going off track. So that segment was fast. I mean, I feel like that segment's always fast. That could have been better. Definitely in the gas a little too long because you can hear the tires screaming for life. Screaming for... Yeah, sure, that made sense. Don't get on the gas too early there. Why is that such a classic thing for me to do? I mean, the steering wheel just feels so dead. What about force feedback? Also, the controls on this suck. You have to have a freaking thing. And now I don't have a mouse. Where is my mouse at? There it is. You need a keyboard, which is really annoying. Controls. Hello, I clicked on you. Force feedback. Low force boost. Effects. Dampening. I don't know, we'll turn up dampening by 20. Sure, we'll go with that. So 107 was best potential. Every time I reset session 2, I lose temperature. I'll get one clean lap, and then I will turn on rain. I'll shut it. God. Why does this game frustrate me so much? I hate liftoff oversteer. Oh my god. Alright. Set a 208.70, I guess. Whatever. Good enough, right? Second off the last time. Let's turn on some rain so I can hate myself even more. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit this dog water session. Oh, Lord. What a mixed bag. Automobilista. Am I not allowed to change the weather? I guess I need to go into a race to be able to do that, right? I would assume. Yeah, look at that. Gotta jump into a race in order to change that. It's very, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, sure. Okay, let's select this a car. Honestly, I like the McLaren more than the Porsche. I'm gonna say it. Okay, so we'll go with you. Can't have that default look. Come on. We'll go for this guy. That looks nice. Sure. Okay. Select that. We're going to Suzuka, wherever that is. Alright. Weather forecast. We want rain. Light rain. We'll just have rain. Time progression. Let's just make it real fast. Why not? Sure, 10 laps. My goal, whether I win or not, is to stay alive. 10 laps. Sure. Live track. Mandatory pit stop. Formation. Standing start. Gotta love a standing start. Alright, good enough for me. Let's do it. I'm gonna do this race, guys, and then I'm gonna get off. Not a whole lot of participation from chat today, so just get some good practice in, and then hopefully what I was talking about earlier is helpful. Granted, that was on another stream because this stupid software doesn't want to work. So oh well. So are we practicing? I guess. Unless this is formation lap, I don't know. This is what I don't understand about Automobilista. I selected rain, so this must just be like qualifying, practice. I mean, no one's got time on the board because it's the first lap. But also it says 7 minutes and 23 seconds. He looks like he's gonna put together a flying lap, so we'll do that. I guess I won't do that. It looks like everyone's spreading out, like you would for qualifying, so you can get a decent run together. I don't think that I'll stay too close to this guy before I want to put in a good run, because I'm assuming this is not just practice. Because at least my brakes, especially my rear brakes, they're warmed up. Stay on track. I'll just focus on my lines for now. Better get out of my way. I went down a gear a little too low there, it felt like. $207. I mean, yes, it's AI, but I put it together. It took a little bit. All right. How did I get out qualified? What? All right. Well, coming into turn 1 in second place in the rain. I need to try to get the inside line. But I can't carry too much speed because it is raining, and we don't want that. That would be bad. So I guess I just send it. Just stay alive. I'm treating this like real life. I'm not resetting. I'm gonna show up. We'll see. Also, for some reason, I'm British, so that's great. I was a little optimistic about the whole inside line thing. Holy! You don't even need brakes to do this. I mean, that's a lie. Eventually I will. You gonna turn in? I've got to play it marginally safe because I have no idea how much traction I have. And honestly, I'm a little scared of the brakes through there. Okay, that's wonderful. I wasn't full throttle until just right there. Going downhill, you can get on full throttle a little sooner, so that's nice. Starting to lose my front right, looks like. The grandstands look a little eerie. Now that I can see. That's cool. I like the Ferris wheel. Also, I'm much more at home in this McLaren. I guess I'm not made out to be a Porsche guy in terms of simulator. Maybe I'd probably love a Porsche in real life. Brake, brake, brake. I love fighting. The steering. Stay on the track. Five more laps to go. Thumbs kind of hurt from the grip. Not the most comfortable wheel for my style. I got a Max Verstappen lead on these guys. I need to turn up the AI for the next race, I guess. Once I have enough practice in. Practice is not overrated. I don't care what anyone says. You need to warm up. 3 more laps to go. It's almost sunlight. We got a changing environment. Very nice. Someone came on my little mini map and I thought I was gonna crash. They were actually just on the bridge. Ah, yes. I'm remembering that this tiny little room gets very hot while racing. Should have turned the fan on so I get some more immersion. And we're on to the final lap. With that, I will turn the fan on. Okay, stay on the road. Is it already getting dark out again? Stay on the track. It's okay, I have almost a whole minute ahead of the other guys. Oh, am I coming up on a back marker? Yes, I am. I'm coming up on multiple. Well, I might as well just cruise to the finish. That was a really good race. I mean, we got a 40-second differential. Might as well play it safe. I mean, the guy is like 5 turns away. I will say, I think the AI drove way too cautiously. But it was good practice for me. My technique needs to change. Obviously, I'm never perfect at anything the first time, but my arms are pretty tired. I think I stiffened up too much as well. So, my tires look like they were starting to fade a little. I did change how my feet are. So my heels are at the base of the pedal and I'm using the middle of my foot mostly to do all the braking and the acceleration. And it feels much more natural because I'm assuming a majority of my leg is doing the actual work as opposed to putting a pressure point on like the ball of my foot, like this thing here, if that makes any sense, on your foot. It's not the most comfortable because I don't have it set up properly, meaning I am a little too tall for what I have right now. I should probably move it back by like an inch or so, and then maybe angle it forward just a little bit. But I'm happy with that. I mean, I had a 40-second lead on the guy. I didn't do anything stupid, although I did go off a couple times. I didn't put it into the wall, and I kept momentum so I could get out of it. Granted, it's a 10-lap race, but hey, I'm okay with that. And I really like this circuit. So, I'll finish this little cooldown lap. Doesn't look like anyone's really chatting. I need to start doing polls in there so that when people hop in, we can get opinions going so that you got something in it. But yeah, alright, this has been an okay live stream. If you guys are checking this out later and you made it to this part, which is almost the end of the stream, thank you for watching. I apologize I wasn't live at a normal time, meaning I haven't set a time that happens over and over. So I'll work on that. But if you have watched this far, I appreciate it. And then, of course, huge shout out to my one and only channel member who did not make it to the live stream because there was no warning. I didn't set a time. So I'll fix that kind of stuff on my end. But what a good race. By what a good race, I mean, wow, I had to pass 3 or 4 people. I kind of want to watch the beginning of it again, but I can do that later and analyze it. So, what have we learned today? What have I learned? Because no one's talking to me. All alone. Yeah, set a time that I'll be live and live up to it and have a plan. Watch, it's gonna put me into the wall. It's gonna go dunk, it's gonna ruin this wonderful thing that I had. So I'm gonna go as far right as I can. Automatic pit stop. Yep. Cool. Well, what a race. Wow, it was almost a minute. My best was 5 seconds faster, almost 5.5 seconds faster than the next guy. Granted, it was AI, but still. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that was a good time. We'll go ahead and see if I can save the replay. I think it's already been saved. Here's the beginning. So I was surprised I got overtook because I was a little timid on the launch there. And then coming through here, everyone was going way too slow. So that was a good opportunity to come in. I did lose it a little, but I kept it on track. And I didn't take anyone out. I saw the guy was there, so I tried to give him some space as much as you can. And then everyone fell in line. So then my thought here is, okay, just get in front of these other guys while they're being timid, the AI, and then get used to the rain. And it took long enough to where I actually had to pass someone while at pace, so that's good practice too. And then visually, honestly, racing in the rain isn't even that hard, so long as you remember the track. It's not as hard as you'd think. It's still hard. I'm not saying it isn't. Compared to a nice sunny clear day with perfect visibility. So it's a fun little experiment, little practice session there. We're still kind of close to these guys at this point. Looks like there's about a half a second gap between almost everyone except for the other 2 guys. I'm not really sure why there was only 6 people. So that's something. But also only McLaren. I guess I gotta mess with the settings. This was a little cheeky, but I did it on the inside, and then he was still there. So by here, I knew I was in front, so I just got back on the line. But I don't like that, where you can't be on the line. And then there's still a guy ahead of me. He's 2.5 seconds. And I'll stop narrating after we get ahead of this guy, but we should be getting closer. So now he's 2.7. We can go ahead a little bit. Oh, I guess that's... There we go. So the gap's coming down to 2.5, 2.3, 1 second. I think I get a lot of speed, or I carry a lot of speed under braking. So now it's 130, 1.2. That's through the S's. That's where I lost it a little. Now we're back up to 5-second gap. 4, seeing 4-second now. Coming down to, it's staying about the same. I lost it again. But now I got my pace back a little bit. We're on to almost the 3rd lap now. We're messing with the 4s. We're finally in the 3s. I think things are starting to come together. We're at 2 seconds now gap. It looks good through the S's, mostly through braking, I guess. Not the best, but it is like my first rain practice race. We got close there for a second, and now we're really close. And then we lost it again, I guess. So that's unfortunate. 3 seconds. How about what lap? What lap do I pass this guy on? This is interesting. I thought it was sooner. Dang. Okay. We're right on him. So this is lap 4. We're half a second behind him. We're catching up to him through the S's and braking. Obviously, I felt way more comfortable in the rain than AI, but that's because I was willing to not drive quite as smooth. I was a little more aggressive. You can see me yanking on the wheel like that. I don't think that was necessary the entire time, because by the end of the race, I was kind of getting into the thing of things. Okay, so here I go to pass him, which is on the outside again, going into a right-hander, where typically there I would like to go over the curb more. Then we carry speed, brakes in the front are getting hot. I never had brake temperature problems, and honestly, in a 10-lap race, you shouldn't. Same with tires. But then from here on out, I think I like bin it. I don't bin it, but I go off track like maybe once or twice, just because I'm going a little fast. Gotta love that. But yeah, that's, we can get out of here now. I think that's the save icon. And we'll close up the stream. Where is my mouse? There it is. Are you saved? There you go. Alright. Exit to menu. That was, it's a good race. Now, it could have been better. I could have set the AI to be actually a little more difficult. Just out of curiosity, we'll go to option. Well, it should have the same race settings. So opponent settings. Well, they were set to 80. Opponent aggression medium. That's a respectable setting there. I'll say that. There you go. This is what it was set at. 80 medium random. Should have had more opponents, but then I guess I would have been battling in the rain more. So yeah. I've sat here, I've talked long enough. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's a good, fun, little quick race. Hopefully what I was talking about earlier might answer any questions. If you have any, leave a comment below if you have any comments about what I was talking about when it comes to the live stream or the shows you want to see from me, and what I can do for you in terms of providing you value week to week on every car update. So that's all I've got today. Hopefully I'll catch you next Friday, and look out for the next episode of ECU, and hopefully maybe a sim rig update on Monday. So I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.